What's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about why dating apps suck. It's been a year since I've been on dating apps and I decided to do it again. I took a photo shoot the other day and I decided to use those photos on dating apps to see how it goes. I used to do that. I used to take photo shoots and then I'll put them on dating apps. So now I did this time and I did this on multiple dating apps. So I was on 6 different dating apps and I used all of my pictures that I mixed and matched it with different bios and everything like that. And what I noticed is that the amount of likes and matches I got from 6 different dating apps, if I were to combine that into one large number, it wouldn't even compare to how many likes and matches a girl gets within the first hour. The amount of likes and matches I got, she can get that in less than an hour on just one dating app. On dating apps, women are very picky because they have so many options to choose from. Dating is for Chads and Stacy's only. It's not for the average person. It's not for the average man, at least. I know a lot of guys are in this situation right now. They're not getting that many likes. They're not getting dates. They're not getting matches. They're not even getting seen on these dating apps. Meanwhile, you can get an ugly woman in your city or an average looking chick and she gets matches, she gets likes within the first 5 minutes. You have a very low advantage. It's not fair for you. It wasn't made for the average man because they need people to stay longer on these apps. So therefore, they're going to try to keep you there as long as possible. They don't want you to meet new people. It was never about meeting a potential wife or a partner. It was all about keeping you stuck there. They'll hit you with boosts and they'll hit you with flashes. They'll be like, if you paid $30 for a boost, we'll push your profile out there in the algorithm so you get seen more. That's a fucking scam. It's not true. I think it was Hinge that just came out with this, where it came out with the height filter because it wasn't there before. So let's say a woman only likes guys who are 6 feet plus. If she puts that on her profile that she wants, like if she's making her profile and she wants guys that are 6 foot plus, it's gonna weed out all the other guys that are below 6 feet tall. Those guys that are below 6 feet tall, she wouldn't even see those. You know what I'm saying? Those type of profiles that are under 6 feet, they wouldn't even get recommended to her. She's not gonna see that, so therefore you're invisible. And I know on Bumble, women have to text the guys first, but women, they don't want to do that. So what do? They hop on different dating apps. They, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be on Tinder, they're gonna be on Hinge, they're gonna be on Match.com, they're gonna be on Plenty of Fish. They want a guy that's over 6 feet tall, and they also don't want to text the guy first. There's 2 types of girls you're gonna be seeing on dating apps. The type of girls that I see on dating apps is fat women and single mothers. Maybe even both. A fat single mother. These women are so entitled. I saw this one chick, she said, I need a man that's over 6 feet tall that makes 10 figures a year. She goes, I'm not looking for hookups, I'm not looking for a one night stand, and if you can't provide for what I'm looking for, swipe left right now and don't waste my time. I'm like, god damn. Shit. Who are making these girls so self-entitled? You know what I'm saying? Whenever I match with a girl, as soon as, because I don't want to text back and forth. That's a trap. They're going to try to use that for attention and validation. So whenever I'm texting a chick, whenever I first match with her, I'm telling her straight up forward. I go, I'm not on here that much. I'm always working a lot. I'd much rather get to know you in person or on FaceTime. What's your availability? What's your social medias? Do you have Instagram or Snapchat? I'd much rather talk on there. And the girls, they always say Snapchat. All these bitches are on Snapchat. If a bitch has Snapchat, she's a cheater. She's not loyal. Just remember that. These hoes ain't loyal. Like I said, I'm always busy. I don't have time texting back and forth. Let's FaceTime real quick. And they always come up with this excuse. Oh, I'm busy right now, or can we do it later, or I can't right now, or I'm shy. A bitch will text you all day long, have no interest in you, but just use you for attention and validation. That's it. The way that you give attention out to women is the same way a woman gives sex to a man. We're not complaining, but neither is she. Women care about attention and validation more than sex. A man's attention is a woman's currency. So if you take that away, she can't live without that. Just like how men go crazy if we don't get sex. I'm weeding out all these girls that have no interest in me because if she doesn't want to FaceTime me, she doesn't want to hop on a call real quick, then she definitely doesn't want to see me in person. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to gauge her interest level. And that's actually great because I'm not going to be sitting here texting a bitch all day long knowing she has no interest in me, knowing that she'll never meet up with me, but she's cool with just texting me back and forth all day long. That's wasting my time. I'm only texting whenever I'm trying to meet up. I'm texting to make plans. I'm not texting you, how was your day? You know, we can save that for the FaceTime, make it brief. I can see right through the bullshit. I never had a texting buddy. I can't remember the last time I texted a woman back and forth. Hey, how was your day? What'd you do today? Oh, did you eat lunch today? What'd you eat? Fuck all that. Save all that for the date. Save that for the interaction. Save that for the FaceTime. Make it brief, you know what I'm saying? Don't be on FaceTime with her talking about brunch. Nah, fuck all that. Go on FaceTime, have a little conversation back and forth, set something up and hang up. I'm not texting you back and forth, how was your day? Fuck all that, I'm not texting that. You're gonna notice a lot of these girls, they're just gonna be using you for attention and validation. They have no interest in you. It's a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of bullshit. If she doesn't want to FaceTime me, I pull back. I don't even text her back. I straight up ghost them. Some of them will reach out. They'll be like, hey stranger, how have you been? You know what I'm saying? But like, other than that, I'll be like, you already know the drill. You want to FaceTime? If you're texting with a girl back and forth, I guarantee you right now, if you were to try to make plans with her, she's gonna go ghost. She's gonna pull back. You're gonna hear silence. She's not gonna hit you up because she's just using you, G. She has no interest in you. She has so many options to choose from these dating apps. Women get to pick and choose who they date. You as a man, you have to settle. You as a man, you have to settle. These women get to pick and choose. And it's not even me having high standards either. Even these ugly women have high standards. You know what I'm saying? This one girl that I matched with, she was FaceTiming me. You know what I'm saying? Very high interest, right? And she said, oh, I'm looking to settle down. I don't really want to hook up. I don't want to have sex right now at the moment. But meanwhile, she's telling me about all this crazy shit that she's done. So I interrupted her. I said, hold up. Why is it that you're fucking all these other guys, but you're making me wait? And she goes, well, I just want to settle down right now. Bullshit. She's not interested. That's it. When a woman says that she wants to settle down and just focus on herself and that she wants to look for something serious, it's a trap, G. If she was interested in you, she would want to sleep with you within the first 3 weeks. It doesn't have to be the first day. It doesn't have to be the first week. At least 3 to 4 weeks. If it's not within a month, consider your loss, take that L and move on. She will drag that out. She will say, well, I'm celibate. I'm waiting for the right time. I want to look for a connection and then I want to have sex, bro. Fuck all that. The other guys, she didn't make them wait. She fucked them on the first day, first night. But she's making you wait because she has no interest in you. She was telling me how some guy licked her ass. I'm like, goddamn, I can't even be the first guy to lick your ass. You already had your ass licked. You know what I'm saying? So, I will say, dating apps is a waste of time if you're an average guy. I deleted all my dating apps. It's not worth it no more. Just like how it wasn't worth it a year ago when I had it either. I was like, why did I delete this again? Now I know why I deleted it. There was another woman that I was texting with and I told her, because she was just texting me back and forth, I told her straight up, I'm not here to be your texting buddy. You know what I'm saying? Let's FaceTime or let's meet or else I'm gonna move on. She said, well, move on then. She goes, I'm not wasting my time on a guy who's 5'4". And if you didn't know, I'm 5'4". I live in South Texas. I'm Hispanic. There's a lot of short kings where I live at in my area, South Texas. The guys that I work with, the guys downtown, like 5'6", 5'5", 5'4", 5'3". You know what I'm saying? It's very rare to find a guy who's like 6 feet tall and Hispanic. That's just gonna be rare as fuck. But there's a lot of short kings in my area and I'm one of them. I know a lot of short dudes that are my height and still get pussy. And this ain't no about no black pill video either, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to knock you down. If you're short, keep on trying. That's not gonna stop me. That's not gonna, bro. If it was all about height, because I know some guys who are actually over 6 feet tall, and they're still virgins. Explain that if it's all about height. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, what I was trying to say is that most of these girls on dating apps, they're very picky when it comes to looks and height. But what I notice is that whenever I approach women in person, whether it be downtown, whether it be at the mall, whether it be like at a social event, these women, they're more friendly, they're more open, they're more kind, they're more gesturing, they're more inviting, they're smiling. It's because in person they get to see my vibe, they get to feel my vibe just like how you can feel it through the screen. They can sense my personality, they can pick up on my scent, my cologne when I'm wearing, they can just feel my aura. You know what I'm saying? They can feel my presence. They know that I'm not no creep. They can interact with me. They can have a vibe that way. You can't mimic that over a text. You can't mimic that over a FaceTime call. This is why I don't like doing dating apps. I like going out in public. I like going out in places and talking to girls that way in person because they can pick up on my vibe, my energy. You know what I'm saying? And we have a better vibe that way versus on dating apps where your looks and your height carry you. But in person, you have your personality, you got your vibe, you got your scent, you got your charisma and charm. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to dating apps, all you have to carry you is your looks and your height. And if you don't meet that criteria, then you're not going to be seen, G. She's not going to be interested and she's going to swipe left on you. This is why the majority of men are single. This is why the majority of men are not getting any matches or likes. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, is that for now on, get rid of the dating apps. Go out, dress better, get your clothes tailored, get a haircut every 2 weeks, get yourself a nice fragrance, go out and go meet some women, approach them. It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? Go experiment that way. Anyways, that's the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like my shit.